One reason why not to get a Sammy is they are extremely active northern breed working dogs. Owning one of these guys takes a lot of work. They aren't lap dogs, and they're often much too busy to cuddle with you. They have constant energy that never wears out, and silence, forget about it. Congratulations, because you now own one of the world's most talkative breeds of dog. If they're not walked and played with, they'll freak out. Barking, howling, talking incessantly, sassing and squeaking, even sleep barking. Yes, it's a thing. Sleep barking. When Yeti is sleeping in the middle of the night, he'll be laying by the back door where it's nice and cool, and he gets this nice, cold northern air blowing in on him. And all of a sudden, Yeti will start running around in his sleep. His paws will be moving, and he'll start doing this little thing in his sleep. He'll be sleep barking. Yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing until Yeti came along. Only their sleep talking is much louder than a human sleep talking. 2020 has resulted in so much change. Change for all of us around the world. Working from home, being educated from home, everyone is cooped up inside of their houses. But to a dog, that is the most wonderful thing ever, is to be cooped up inside with your owners and your family. Oh my goodness, do they ever go crazy. Humans have more time on their hands now. We have shorter commutes. The bedroom to our home office in 10 seconds. And due to social isolation, the need for showering, yeah. Dogs really don't care what we smell like or how we look. So that showering thing I was talking about, that's why it's great that you have a dog for your loved best friend. Because they're not going to care what you smell like nor what you look like in the morning. They just want us to cuddle, they want us to play fetch, a lot of fetch, and they want to be brought on walks, get treats. Now with the walking, that may be a reason to shower. Or maybe not. I mean, it is winter and hats come in really handy. Play more fetch with me, Mom. Mom, give me treats. Mom, play with me. I know you have my Buddha toy. Mom, throw the Buddha toy. Mom, throw my tennis ball. Well, now you threw it too far. Mom, I want treats now. Mom, I don't care if you're working. I want to play. I brought my ball. Look, here it is. Get my Buddha toy. No, I want my tennis ball instead. Or a treat? Yeah, get a treat. Mom, let's go on a super long walk. Once you get back from that walk, Mom, I want more treats. Mom, play with me. Mom, get my Buddha toy. Mom, get my tennis ball. Mom. Mom, give me more treats for going on that walk with you. Play with me, Mom. You're not playing enough. Work or no work, your Sammy doesn't know the difference because you're home. They just want you to play. During the day when I'm working from home, because it's 2020 heading into 2021, well now it's 2021, but it's an ongoing thing in the world right now with everything that's going on with we don't even need to mention what's going on because you know what's going on in the world. Due to that going on, I'm working from home. So Yeti, a lot of the time, comes upstairs to my home office. I do close the door because otherwise Yeti would come in there with his toy, his Buddha toy, his tennis ball, something like that, wanting me to play with him and wanting me to play fetch and throw the ball and toy and pet him and rub him, and then Mom bring me on more walks. And I can't do that when I'm working because I'm working. So I have to close the door. Meantime, behind the closed door, I hear and I know what he's saying. Mom, I know you're in there. Mom, I brought Buddha. Mom, play with me. And then silence while he ponders how to get in. I hear a few scratches on the door. The doorknob even moves a little bit as he melds the doorknob and tries to turn the doorknob, and I'm sitting there hoping and praying that he does not figure out how to open the door. Then I hear some more squeaks. And then a few moments later, I hear click, 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 wandering away from the door. A few minutes later, I hear more clicking coming back to me, and then his ball bounces. Oh goodness, he has found his tennis ball. A bit of silence, and then more squeaks. I continue to ignore him, but he knows that I am on that other side of the door, and if only he could get in, he would have me all to himself to play with him and his ball and his Buddha toy and give him treats. But I'm working from home and I can't play. But your dog doesn't realize that you're working from home and you can't play. Sammies don't know about the work that we humans do, whether or not it's schooling or if it's actual work. They have no clue. They just know about the work that they want to do, which is playing, walking, pulling stuff, including pulling you on a sled because there's snow outside and that is what they were bred to do. Yeti would love to pull me on a dog sled all day long, although my Apple Fitness rings would not get filled if I did that. Yeti would be really excited and ready to go while I'm getting him hooked up on his leash and his harness, and while pulling me, he would be silent and focused, working hard. But before that though, he would be crazy dog. Sammys never get tired. The other night I was exercising at home because, well, 2020 heading into 2021, you know the deal, you cannot go outside. So I have to exercise at home. Yeti was sound asleep a few feet from me. He got a lot of walks during the day, so he was tired and he was sound asleep. He was moving his paws and I was hearing little squeaks coming from him. You know, little grunts. He was out for the night. But not me. Nope. I still had to do my exercise to fill those rings. He wouldn't let me exercise any other time. He's always demanding treats, nonstop cuddles, and walks, and playtime. The only time I have time to do anything other than my work is at nighttime when he's sound asleep. So I was lifting weights, you know, a few feet from Yeti, and I had to gently set the weights on the floor. I was at a moment in the workout where you switch from using weights to not using weights. So I very quietly and gently set them on the floor because Yeti was asleep literally a few feet from me. I set them gently on the floor, like not making any noise at all, but he heard and felt the vibration of the weights touching the floor. I startled him right out of his sleep. Yeti jumped up, completely awake. The type of awake where he's like, oh my goodness, Mom, you scared me. What are you doing? You know, with the eyes wide open and the expression on his face like, you know, he's afraid, but he's not afraid, and he's ready to go because the ears are perked straight up and the expression on his eyes is like, he looked at me shocked. Mom! And for the first time in Yeti's life, he was actually silent. But I knew exactly what he was thinking. I could hear the words coming from behind his quiet, closed mouth and those wide eyes. Mom, can't you tell I'm trying to sleep? I need to rest my fuzzy little body. That way I can be crazy while you work. Even through all of this, your Sammy will literally change your life. You'll become more active because you have to walk your dog everywhere, or at least as active as you can become during a pandemic. You'll have a constant companion. He'll be begging for treats, asking for walks and playtime. Someone to comfort you on a daily basis because God only knows 2020 into 2021, you need comforting. You'll have a fuzzy child. They sass, they bark, they talk, they squeak. When they don't get their way, they do that. And if you're questioning if you can handle a Sammy, it really comes down to this. You need to understand their barks. What each different tone of barking means, what their different intensities of barking mean, what the different volumes of barking mean. Different barks mean different things. One bark means, Mom, bring me things. Another bark means, Mom, I need a long walk. Mom, I need food. Mom, I need my Buddha toy. Mom, I need my tennis ball. Mom, no, throw Buddha again. Mom, let's go film YouTube. And handling a Sammy comes down to providing plenty of exercise. Mom, I don't want to leave the dog park now. I mean, this snowbank is nice and comfy. I just might as well stay here buried in the snow. Then you'll get into your car and you'll turn the car on and your dog will perk up. Mom, don't leave without me, and they'll come racing to the fence. Check out this video so you think you want a Samoyed for more tips and tricks, and we'll bark at you next time.